But it's nice that we're doing what could be like, as we're doing it, we're like, this is kind of lazy, but man, as the receiver, it is not lazy. This is so effective.
Yeah.
I have a friend that recently started working in a spa, and she's made some comments about how lazy, like that people are just putting lotion on people and making comments about how lazy they are and how happy they are to be lazy, and then that's different. That's them actually like, I'm just putting lotion on. You say you want something and I'm just not gonna do that. I'd rather just do this. Whereas now, we're offering them superior next level bodywork.
Yeah, next level.
They're getting the best results they've ever had from bodywork. I've been living with this hip pain from having my son 6 years ago, that me doing double-footed compressions, Kitty making biscuits, and opening up all other sides of the leg has completely unraveled, and she's been pain-free for over a week now. And I'm being lazy, you know. And it's so funny because the client, to them, you are not being lazy. They're like, wow, how are you doing 3-hour appointments? And back, they're like, this is like a workout for you. And I'm like, I'm moving around a lot.
Mm-hmm.
My friend yesterday was like, how are you burning so many calories right now? I'm like, I'm pacing around massage mats. Like, I was like, she's like, you haven't even exercised. I'm like, stop watching me. Like, I'm going to challenge you again, and then we'll see who's...
Get off it.
Yeah, get off my watch, man. But yeah, it's funny, like the clients think, they're like, wow, man, this must take so much out of you. And I'm like, you know, I'm moving around a lot, but like I'm utilizing my entire body. I'm like, I don't think you realize how horrible I was beating my body up doing table massage. I'm like thinking about, or even chair. I did one of the worst jobs possibly for your body. I did poker room for 3 years, chair massage, where my client's not even in a chair, massage chair. They're in a dang chair at a table where I'm like getting on my toes. Is this good? As I'm like destroying every piece of my upper body. It's the dumbest thing ever.
I hated giving it to them, especially because I'm really short.
Yeah.
You know.
See, that's why at least if you have your chair, mine had that bottom bar I could stand up on, and I'd be like standing up on the bar.
Oh, I didn't have that.
But once I was in that poker chair, like there was nothing. Like that's where I got my little finger saver, because I was like, to save me. Like this is horrible. But you know, at that time when I first started working at a poker house, I was making, you know, $20 an hour, or whatever it was, $23 an hour at Massage Harmony. I needed more income. You know, like, what am I going to pay in Austin for $20-something an hour? I'm going to struggle. I'm not going to be able to get my CE courses. I'm going to have to like try. No one but Robert. I've never seen anyone doing payment plans.
Mm-hmm.
So back then, when I was on that kind of a budget, like I had to have a second income, so I could go work my Massage Harmony during the day, and I'd go at the poker house at night. I'd burn my candle at both ends and just do it. But by far the worst for my body. And then I got to, you know, switched off that, was doing table, and then came to this. I'm like, oh, thank you. Finally. I was hoping something would exist that wouldn't destroy me.
Trainings for facilities in Austin. I'm told that the work is effective, it's easier for the therapists, and the people are making more money using it. But the owner doesn't like it because that's not what we do here. Now, what that means, I have no idea. Didn't mean to cut you off.
No, it's okay. But I mean, imagine what that does for the owner. Like, they've got this obviously extremely advanced trained therapist that is the only one in their whole facility that's doing Thai massage, especially up to this part. Like, everyone else is just kind of
roll into this side.
Everyone else is kind of just, you know, the Thai therapists that are doing traditional, they follow the traditional down the feet, go up, go up the line, you know. In order to replace someone like you guys that have had this training, they're going to lose those clients that want to follow that person. That's kind of where I think that they don't allow as much of this, is because it's like very like niche market, very specific training.
So where did I like this?
Perfect. Mm-hmm.
You give so much better feedback than I was just, it's nice. I'm like, well, that's like nothing.
Well, you guys are semi-close to one another, right? Like yours, I mean, I know you're closer to San Antonio, but you guys could arrange like every other month or something to get together and do some trades.
Yeah, sure.
You know what I mean?
Make videos.
Yep. Set your tripod up, work on each other. Mm-hmm.
Pick 3 moves, make 15-second videos.
Exactly. Then all of us are following each other. I see your shit pop in my lead. I'm like, ooh, that looks so good. I know I always need to comment and like things first because I want to like boost my friends, help them get closer to that.
Absolutely.
Mhm.
Yeah. I try to give as much feedback as possible because that's what I'm always looking for.
Yeah.
Mhm.
They're like, yeah, that's good.
Right.
Or you can be like me where I fall asleep and I have nothing to say. And they're like, Kristen, wake up. This is not nap time. My bad.
Too more pressure on your neck.
Long-term, I would work on
You're good, Danielle.
students. One of you would come in and get a session with me. It'd be 3 hours. We'd scrape you off the mat